How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Psychonauts 2, and in today's episode we are at my family's camp. I wanted to put it in a different way, like they're at the moment place of residence. I don't know, that's too complicated for what it really is. Just a fucking campsite they set up. Because, you know, they're a traveling circus, so they don't really have a home. Their home is their fucking wagon that they are going around in. What is this place? There's nothing here. Oh, wait. Oh, there is nothing here. Look, this... Did I meant to find something? I think this has something to do with a challenge that I'm about to trigger when I talk to my mother. I can talk to my grandma. It becomes very important to the story, by the way.
Hi, Nona. Oh, hello, my
You might think she's just like a joke background character. You know, like she's just this old lady.
Can I ask you about the curse?
Don't go near the water.
Yes, I know about that part, but...
Then you know the whole thing. All you need to know.
Do you hate psychics as much as Mom?
You mean fortune tellers? Like the Galactios, the ones who cursed us?
Galactios.
True. They are not trustworthy.
I don't know if... I don't think Galactios ever become important to the story. I don't remember.
Nona, who's your favorite grandchild? It's me, right?
Oh, of course, you are my favorite. My sweet little Dion.
Aw, man. Dion.
Aren't you cold out here in the woods?
Ah, please. I'm from Grulovia. This is nothing.
Are you comfortable? Do you need anything?
I'm happy as long as I'm with my family.
I need you to shut
Well,
the fuck
I
up
gotta go
and
back
leave
to
me
my
alone.
spy stuff.
Good boy. Now don't get a big head.
I already have one. She's kinda funny. You don't really get to talk to her very
Is Nona
much.
looking?
Yes, and she looks really impressed.
What if Raz just gets like one
My
sibling?
old home. I guess you can take the boy out of the caravan, but you can't stop the caravan from hunting him down across the country.
Not to mention the caravan was in the first game where when we went inside Raz's head, that was like the only thing in there.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, yes, Rasputin?
Mom is kinda funny. I don't know. Something about her mouth when she's talking.
What you doing?
I'm trying to perfect the devil's fire hose, of course. It's
Like she
a
has no
risky one,
lips.
but I think this might be the spectacle that puts the Aquatos back on top.
Not to mention, I don't think this game has lip syncing. Maybe at least not with Mom.
Can I help?
Yes, tell me how to make the devil's fire hose reach even greater heights.
Maybe if everyone stood on tippy toes?
Everyone is already stretched to their full height. I should know. I stretch them every day.
What if we incorporate animals into the act?
Overall, children are cheaper and slightly cleaner.
Maybe make more children, Mom.
What if we set everyone's costumes on fire?
Very exciting. But these are the only costumes we have, Rasputin.
Fuck. Guess we're not very wealthy.
What if everyone were singing?
Ah, I'd rather die in water.
Yeah,
Seems like doing the trick
I hate
horizontally
singing, too.
would be safer.
Safety doesn't fill seats, Rasputin.
I would love to sing, but I just fucking suck at it.
Blindfolds?
We tried that before. Remember the big pink eye epidemic? Shut us down for a week.
Pink eye epidemic? Oh god.
Chainsaws?
Who will pay for the gasoline, darling?
How about some
Finish that sentence and it will kill your mother, Rasputin.
Well, that's all the ideas I got. Sorry.
You really want to help me? Go find your brother, Queepy. He's wandered off again.
Queepy. Son of a bitch.
You know, Agent Forsyth is a very important psychonaut. And she's really cool, actually. I think you'd really like each other if you hung out.
The woman in the suit? We get along just fine. As long as we keep our distance. A circus can only have one prima donna.
They talked only once in a cutscene.
Top of what?
Top of the acrobatic world.
I'm surprised she even knows who I'm talking
as the
about.
Aquatos once were. Before the curse.
Who cursed us?
Too many questions. Stay away from the water. That's all you need.
I stopped arguing with that woman long ago.
Can I ask you about the curse?
Not too loud. You know your father doesn't like to talk about it. But as you know, a cruel fortune teller cursed our family, Raz. Every Aquato for all time is cursed to die in water. That is why we had to leave our grand aquatic circus behind and start again at the bottom in this humble family troupe. We may not have water anymore, but we
Oh,
still
so I
have
guess
the
before
most
that,
important thing,
they had
right?
more people
We
in the
still
circus.
have
Family.
highly stretchable ligaments. Oh, yes, and family.
Bam.
Sorry about running away.
What are you,
It's
Dawn?
okay, Rasputin. I blame
Dawn?
myself.
Really?
What the fuck is
Why?
the
I
guy
forgot
in...
to latch your door
What
that
is Vin
night.
Diesel's name in Fast and
latch our
Furious?
door at night?
It's like Dom.
From the outside?
Only since Queepy started sleepwalking.
Okay, I'm going to go practice my acrobatics.
Uh-huh.
See, if she didn't
Remember,
forget, then the
every
whole
time
plot
you
of
lie
Psychonauts
takes
1
a
wouldn't
day off Your
happen.
mother's life.
Right, jeez. No pressure or anything. I gotta go to places, but I'm like low on health. I'm about to die. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna kill myself. What happens when I die? Oh, I lose a chunk of my health. I thought I would just simply respawn with my full health.
This is Morris Martinez, and you're listening to KLOB. Pound for pound, the best in psychedelic sound.
For it pronounced Caleb.
Creepy! There you are!
Aw, man, you found my private dancing place.
Sorry.
Too
Private?
late. You ruined it.
Mom's looking for you!
Is he a psychic or is the dancing radio next to him just supposed to be like a joke? Like a funny animation? Check it out.
There we go.
I won.
What? There are no rules in horseshoes. Just the shoot, the stake, and you're mine.
Sure, say what you want, Raz, but... Like, what fucking rules there are? Just throw the fucking horseshoe and get it on the fucking... on the thing. You know what's the first exposure to horseshoe I seen? Oh, look, a beaver.
Can't
It was
grab it.
in...
My side pouch is full.
Yeah, I probably should go and spend money on stuff. Or maybe I should buy a new pouch. That's bigger. I don't know if I can even do that.
Yep.
See, that's what I was saying last episode. I'm keep fucking falling through the holes in this stupid bridge. I hate this bridge. Why does it have to be full of holes? Sucks. So Quippy ran off, and he ran off to a different location. Where the fuck is a store? Does this place doesn't have a store? No, it gotta fucking have a store. Right? Oh, fuck, does it not? Oh, that sucks if that's the case. It's a bunch of fucking
I'm
stuff in
sensing
here.
some stray dots nearby. Okay, let's see if there are any stray dots around.
I got over here.
Warmer. What was I doing out here again? Oh, right. Found some dots. Thanks, Thought Tuner.
Alright, looking for thoughts. That's what I was doing. I guess I could... This fucking red screen kind of pisses me off.
Got a side card.
Still looking for Queepy, am I not? Is he around here? The only way to kind of tell where he is you can't really tell, you only allowed to guess. Because Quippy hides in many places. Alright, whatever, I fucking upgraded my shit. I don't really care what it does, I just fucking want it upgraded. Not what I meant. Meant to jump off and fly into the goddamn platform. I mean, I guess I can do a... I can quickly travel and get to a store. You know, I should probably do that. Just quickly get to the intern wing. Wing? Whatever. Oh, my neck. You know what, I meant to go to a theater and watch the Suicide Squad, but like nobody wanted to come with me, and the day I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and watch the movie. I had to do some other bullshit and I end up not watching the movie. But I actually seen the movie like even before I wanted to go to a theater, and I watched it on my own. On TV, and I mean TV. Alright, I pirated it, okay? That's how I watch most of my movies. And I liked it, but I remember when the first Suicide Squad came out, I went to watch it with my sister, and I was like... I don't want to say I loved it, but I was just like, it's okay. There we go, I can get more money now. Spend all my money, Jesus. But at least now I can carry 5,000 money at the same time. I also have a Psypop.
There's the mental energy I needed. Thanks, Psypop.
I think that's for real, nothing really left to find in this area. Alright, let's get back to questionable area.
You there. Sure, you're a powerful psychic, but
What was I saying? Oh yeah, and we watched it with my sister in theater when she came over one time. Cause she works in a different country, right? She fucking, I think on vacation, she fucking came over and shit, and I think they were playing the movie, and we went to watch it, and I remembered that I was like, by the end, I was like, that's it? I don't know, I remember that I didn't, like, I liked the characters, and not even all of them, more than the movie, because that's just fucking it. Like, the characters were more interesting than the plot. Not to mention there was like Captain Boomerang was cool, Harley Quinn was cool, Joker kind of fucking sucked, Deadshot I kind of liked. What the fuck? Who the fuck else was there? This guy called El Diablo was kind of cool. That was his name? Kind of a generic name for a Spanish guy with fire powers. El Diablo, like really? Couldn't you call yourself something cooler? Inferno or some shit like that? I'm supposed to look for Quippy. I don't really get anything from doing that, but... I mean, I can go look for him. My mother asked me, and I don't need a reward when mom asked me to do stuff. I do like that we got to meet more members of Raz's family other than just his dad. Well, he's supposed to be here. Maybe he's from a different area. Also, this looks like a lever I pulled to... Oh, look, an item. On top of the house.
Yep.
Huh. Oh, is that how you go through the bridge? You grind on its fucking railing and there's part of that. That's stupid, man. Gotta grind to get anywhere in life.
There's a real Yeti in here, or I want my money back.
Didn't pay anything. Just like I do for... I'll see you. I hear... I mean... You hear that? I hear music. Must be around here.
I'll take that card.
Okay, I found another item.
The expiration date on this thing is the year I was born.
It's a can of corn. What the fuck? I jumped into a basket. But the game broke for a second there. Well, I don't wanna read what it says first. Hold on. It's like a Yeti fighting a...
Please. Nessie would totally win because Nessie is real.
Well, in a hypothetical
That's for inciting violence.
situation of Nessie fighting Yeti, who do you guys think
What's
would win?
back here?
I think... Well, it depends on what environment he would be fighting, since Nessie is a water monster. Not to mention, if Nessie is real, then it would be like 3 times bigger than the Yeti. Like, imagine if Yeti was in the water, I think it would drown without Nessie even having to do anything. But if it was the other way around, if it was like snowy mountains and Nessie was just dropped in there, then I think Yeti wouldn't even have to do anything and Nessie would die from cold.
Questionable area went out of business.
Yeah, everything about it's questionable.
What are you listening to?
Some local radio station. I have no idea where it's coming from, but I love it.
Oh, can I listen to it with you?
No.
Man, what a dick. Oh, fuck me. Really?
Yep.
Meant to grab on. Not fucking miss it. More crap I can fucking collect. Is this a complaint I have with the game, that sometimes I can't fucking tell the distance I'm flying? And I'm like missing stuff? Not really. Just feel like it's mostly my fault, and it very rarely happens. To the point where I don't think it's worth complaining about such a insignificant thing. Gotta say, this place is fucking awesome. Like an open world location like this, I love it. Exploring it is fun, everything is like pretty close to each other. I wonder if I can get up there. Well, I almost fucking did it. There we go.
This would be handy in a lumberjack lumber.
You know, the way you're meant to actually get it is you're meant to slow down the wheel using the slowdown time ability. But I did it using my fucking skills. And just jumping around. Also, I remember
That's
something
a
about
special
triangle.
fungus, but I don't think it's a very special fungus.
Yeah, we're supposed to find a fungus. That's still something.
Haunted water wheel, round and round it goes. What makes it go, nobody knows. It's water, dummies. Oh, geez, this place is a ripoff.
Yeah, but what makes it go this fucking fast? Look how slow the water goes, and this wheel goes fucking insanely quick. Nice. Don't you see it? This place haunted. I hear music. And also Dion's over there, who needs my help. Guess I
Don't
can
worry
talk
about
to
helping
him.
out, Squirt. We're used to getting by without you.
Thanks, dickhead.
Hey, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
He hates me. Holy shit.
Don't you think it's time to get over your anti-psychic stuff?
I will when it stops hurting our family.
Does it still
Dad's
hurt?
a psychic.
It's a phase.
Frazie's a psychic.
Oh, that's a great example. Yeah, we should all be more like Frazee. Ow!
You wish you could be more like me.
Was she everywhere or
How long are
something?
you planning on being mad like
Throwing
this?
fucking rocks and acorns
Forever.
at people.
Do you even realize what you've done? To the Aquato name? Psychics? Fortune tellers? You let out our family's worst secret.
This family has too many secrets. We'll be better off when they're all out.
Dion,
We'll be
how do
better
you
off
swallow
when
food with
you're
such a
out.
thin neck?
Dion,
Even I'm more proportional. Oh, he felt bad about what he
Look,
said.
I know you're mad about me
Doesn't
running
change that
away.
he's still a dick.
Don't flatter yourself. If you hadn't stolen Frazee's horse, we wouldn't have even noticed you were gone.
Sugar Cube. Now the horse from that one scene in Psychonauts 1 has a name?
Hey, I sent Sugar Cube back home as soon as I got to the train tracks.
Poor little thing was exhausted. Next time you run away, instead of taking the world's smallest pony, call a cab. You'll get farther. Maybe we won't be able to find you.
Man, fuck you, dickhead.
Mom told me you needed help.
I came here to
Wait,
help
what?
you set up a
Need
shitty
crystal
fucking
balls?
tent
Beat
You
it,
fucking-
dumbass.
Fucking make fun of me? Nostradamus? Now, I'm not sure, is he referring to Nostradamus? I don't know if Nostradamus was known for using magic or some shit. Or was he referring to me like a Nosferatu? The fuck?
You sure look like you could use some help.
You look like you could use a tailor.
Man, screw you. Get this cool jacket from Sasha.
Looks like you need someone to release the ropes. I'll just pop up there and take care of it.
Oh, really, Mr. Mental? You think you even remember how to be an acrobat?
You'll see.
You'll be surprised how much acrobations I have
You
to
sure
make
you're using the right
when I'm in
knots on
people's
those support
minds.
ropes?
I don't know.
I don't know
Why don't you come a
how
little
people who
closer
aren't
so I can
acrobats get
practice my
around these
knots
places.
on you.
Bye, Dion.
Fuck you, Dion. Dickhead. Yeah, so the new one, I think it begins kind of really funny, where like like it sets up this old man with white hair as being like this badass, like he's throwing a ball around his cell and he killed a bird using the ball. And it kind of makes him look pretty badass, right? But then fucking
Okay, so that creepy
go on a
mind stuff
mission.
did save a little time,
Harley Quinn joins
but I
them.
still don't have to like it.
Like Captain Boomerang, there's like this guy
And you're
called
welcome.
Javelin, DTK, who's probably the dumbest fucking...
Seeing
No,
the
wait,
old
the Weasel.
Dome again reminds me of a trick Dion taught me once.
Oh yeah, doing this quest actually rewarded me with a cool ability that comes in useful when I'm in fights. I can't lock onto anything right now, but... Oh, never mind, there we go. The squirrel will help me demonstrate. So when I'm in a fight sometimes I can dodge like this. I learned how to do a flying dodge or whatever. That doesn't really speed me up. Maybe a little bit, but not enough. Why can't I get up there?
Hey, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy at least I fucking
My
helped you
dear.
with the tent? Right, screw you, you fucking dickhead.
What was I doing out here again?
I don't know.
Right. Compton needs a bee from the Forgetful Forest.
I am forgetful myself. Forgot what I came through to do. Guess I can get up there. Maybe that's why it has a bumper like that. It sent me flying to my face last time I fucking used it. Maybe it was meant to be used once I finished the tent. Oh, there's a big tent here. See? There you go. Didn't send me fucking crashing on my chin. Yeah, and they get sent on this mission and everybody dies. Captain Boomerang dies, even though he was like the main character in the last movie, which I thought was kind of lame. I was like, oh, Captain Boomerang, like, come on, he was pretty cool, I liked him. Was probably one of the better characters in the last team. Not to mention he's like one of the main characters in the video game
Ah, the
that
Aquato
Rocksteady's
Dome.
working on.
It's not big, but then again, neither were our audiences.
Which I think
I'm
is
just
kind of
happy that
funny.
It's not made of meat.
I hear the Meat Circus from the last game. Is it playing the Meat Circus music? I think it is. I've been to a circus a couple of times as a little kid, and it did hit a bunch of cool acrobatic acts. But man, I only been there like when I was in kindergarten a couple of times. Nice. Missed the fucking platform. Maybe I really don't know how to be an acrobat. Imagine if I did that shit while I was in the circus. Another side challenge. I'm very challenged myself. We can go look for Quippy, I guess. Whatever he could possibly disappeared. How many times do I need to find him? Can upgrade stuff. Blast out bursts into smaller projectiles on impact, adding splash damage to nearby enemies. That's awesome. I love it. Oh my god, lots of things to do. Search for Quippy, 2 out of 6. One more of those things, I know where it is. I gotta find a rare fungus, and I have a scavenger hunt to complete. So I can't say I'm anywhere close to finishing any of those. False? Who's false? What's false? Cash money. You'd probably do better and like unlock more shit in this playthrough. Because if you forget, this is my second playthrough already since I finished this game.
Man, that smell!
Well, I did enter the fucking bathroom. And it's like a public bathroom too, those never smell nice. Just gonna flush all the toilets. I don't really get anything for flushing all the toilets, I just did it because I'm a fucking... a good person.
This one's even worse.
Where am I supposed to piss? Funny enough, for some reason in this one the doors actually open, but in the last one they wouldn't. Wonder what makes them smell this bad if it wasn't even used in such a long time. Guess animals are in there. Look, it's Dad! And this bitch, what you want?
Scavenger.
Do not say scavenger hunt items, please. I'm beginning to feel like you're not.
Did you see that?
How could I not?
It caught fire!
A little. Mr. Aquato, you almost started a forest fire just then.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
I do. You had me really scared.
Really? Well, I promise to be careful.
He sees me as a big circus, man.
Again.
She sees me as the mall, I forgot. I never really checked what does my family sees me like. I bet my mom sees me as a little baby.
Princess Counterpart?
Don't stop now, sir.
Also, I don't like Norma sucking up to my dad. What does she want to fucking fuck her or some shit? I don't like the way she talks to my dad. It's my fucking dad, not hers. Let's keep going around this stupid upside area of this place. It's a bunch of shit to collect. Look, another one of those computers. Better do it now since they're easy.
Last one.
Before they manage to
Maybe
get hard.
This will be the easiest. Oh no. It feels worse.
Yeah, and everybody dies. Captain Boomerang dies. But you know what? Something funny, like Javelin actually like ends up being important to the rest of the story. Because he gives his javelin to Harley Quinn, who ends up actually killing the main bad guy with it. So funny enough, this scene was like play for the laugh, like oh look at all these forgotten DC characters dying. But then they end up actually being quite important. At least Javelin, like I said. There was like some alien chick who pretty much, she was kind of the reason everybody died. She like grabbed a helicopter and made it go down. And then while it did, the blaze just like started cutting through trees, sending wood at everybody. And everybody got fucking pierced to death by wood. Now later in the game you actually encounter like, what are these guys dropping stuff on you called? I think they're called regrets. Yeah, 'cause they're heavy regrets, right? You run into like a second form of them, which is actually even worse to take care of. Because they have like a big splash damage. Nice fucking ricochet, I like that. Check it out, I didn't even took that much damage.
I should let Gisu know I got it done. And maybe punch her in the arm.
Kick her in the nuts. Oh wait, never mind. Fuck, I almost made it. Son of a bitch. Is this how I meant to make it? Oh, come on. Fucking grabbed on. Almost. Should have grabbed on. Make it, Raz, please. See, now he did. What's wrong with you, Raz? Come on, man. Don't be like that, man. Yeah, and then we learned that that this team we followed so far was just a decoy team, and there's actually the proper team.
Am I doing the pose right? I'm trying to place my fingers on my temple like my son does, but...
He should be the one imitating you, sir.
Oh, no.
What happened to my model? Why is it...
I can already tell that you are the most powerful psychic in your family.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. Maybe if I got a little more practice.
Why is she sucking up to my dad? I hate it.
Dad?
Hi, son. Think I'm getting any better at this?
Sure.
Clear your mind.
If it were any emptier, I'd pass out.
Just keep practicing.
That's it?
Press harder on your temples.
Really? I'm already getting a bit of a bruise there.
Focus on the hottest thing you can think of.
Okay, then. I'm thinking of your mother.
Dad!
We're human beings.
Nice. What the fuck is... Why is this bitch over here?
What do you think of the Devil's Fire Hose?
Oh, it's going to be a showstopper, I can tell. Your mother never disappoints, you know. I just wish she'd let me add a little, you know, razzle-dazzle.
Razzle-dazzle?
Yes, like that.
Thanks for helping out back at summer camp.
Well, I could tell somehow you were in trouble.
I wonder if this is the same voice actor, because I can't really remember what he sounded like in the first game.
Lily?
I think it might be.
I couldn't help but notice when I was inside your mind
Dad!
that you had some uncertainty about the status of your relationship.
Why is Norma here, this stupid bitch? I hate her so much. She took my clothes, she fooled me. Now she's sucking up to my dad, now she makes fun of my relationship. Fucking bitch, I hate her so much.
You're really taking to this psychic stuff. Like, really hard.
Well, I guess I'm making up for lost time. Plus, it could be a fun father and son activity for us to do together, don't you think?
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah, my dad wants to spend
I don't
time
think
with me,
Mom's
that's
on board with
awesome.
the psychic
I wish
stuff.
video games were
Oh,
real.
she'll get used to it. Like she did with my model train hobby. Still so sad about how that elephant sat on my whole collection.
Dad, our circus doesn't have any elephants.
True. Not sure where that animal came from. I'll have to ask your mother. She's the one who saw it happen.
Reminds me of an episode of that one sitcom I used to watch where the whole plot revolved around like one of the neighbors building a model plane and it got crashed and he went like all crazy and depressed because of it.
You know who else in the family is psychic, right?
Does it rhyme with Daisy?
Yes, and also with lazy.
Well, if that's
threw
true,
something at
then
me,
it's
or-
for her to tell us about, son, not you.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But she's just such a
I had that
bitch.
coming. Dad, can I ask you about where we come from?
You mean Grulovia? That's a sad story, son, but there were some glory days back in the old country. The Aquatos were part of a very prestigious
When they
national
refer to
circus.
Grulovia, I always think
We
like,
even
oh,
performed for
just
the
like
Tsar and his
Russia
family
of
from
this
time to time.
of
Then
this
that
universe,
monster
right?
Caligula ruined everything.
But I'm not sure if that is supposed to be Russia. Like I think like is it like the biggest fucking country and shit?
Actually,
Maybe it was just like a small country.
Caligula's not ancient history. Some of her followers are trying to bring her back to life.
What?
The Psychonauts think one of her delusionists have infiltrated the base as a mole.
Then be careful what you tell them, son. The more connected to Caligula than you should say.
What's that?
Why is this bitch standing here listening to our
What do you mean
conversation?
we're connected to Caligula?
She comes from the Galocchio family.
The family that cursed all of our family to die in water?
Son, she is the Galocchio who cursed our family to die in water. And it worked. My father drowned in the Valermo Dam disaster. But my mother, your Nona, survived. She escaped Grulovia and came here to get away from the curse.
I'll let you get back to practicing.
Yes, yes.
This is
I
an
think I'm
important
almost
piece of
there.
lore that you should all remember, or I don't know, note it down in a notebook so you don't miss out on this game's plot.
No, that's impressive. Anyone can burn a pine cone.
Yoink!
I swear to God, is she making fun of my dad? That fucking bitch, I hate her so much. I hate her. She better die. I'm gonna kill her myself. Alright, where else can we go? You know, I think I'm glad I'm recording 2 episodes of this game and not 3 in a row, because I just have nothing to say. Oh yeah, I was talking about Suicide Squad. I liked it. I don't know what the fuck else I could say about it. Could like recap the entire movie. There's a lot that happens in this movie. It's kind of hard to recap it all now.
Got a sidecar.
And I don't know. I think I've been to everywhere you can on these platforms, on those trees. It kind of pissed me off because they're just so tangled up and confusing. There's a bunch of more cards I can see in the background. I think I'm going to finish this episode right now. We're gonna go to the Forgetful Forest next episode. So, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.